Well, we're moving on with the Primetime Panic set, rounding this one out with The Seduction of Gina. I wasn't sure what we're getting here because the last movie in the first set was Death Ride to Osaka, which is a kind of woman sold into an almost sex trade. And The Seduction of Gina made me think I was maybe going to get that because I go into these movies knowing as little as possible. And I was really surprised with this one. You have Valerie Bertinelli, who plays Gina, our main character. She has just married to a man who's learning to be a doctor. He is devoting all of his time to that. He's one of these guys that's got the life plan. They know where he's going to be in 5 years, 10 years, all the steps.
It won't be that long. We can start in 8 years.
8 years? You're kidding, right?
I gotta get established, Gina.
Gina is at university, kind of enjoying it somewhat, and finding married life a bit of a bore. You know, nothing's really exciting here for her. She's left alone a lot of the time and is struggling just to figure out what to do with herself until she discovers the joys of gambling. And this is where you see the seduction of Gina as she's brought into these exciting times of betting. You know, slowly she starts to win a couple of bets. The excitement's there, the camaraderie of people round about her, escaping the boredom, escaping the lack of attention that she's getting for her husband, the kind of lack of attention that she gets from her father. She throws herself into this, going to a casino and meeting someone that works there.
You are good luck.
Come on, buy a drink. Quit while you're at it.
And she gambles and gets drawn in, and although it can be very tropey in times and very TV movie-ish with pushing its themes a little bit too hard, you become interested in Gina. And this was one of those movies that was deeply frustrating. Deeply frustrating. And it's not because the film did anything wrong, it's because the character of Gina was someone that I really liked and enjoyed. I had fun spending time with her, and every time she took a wrong step, I just felt frustrated. I wanted her to stop doing what she was doing, but she continues down this self-destructive path that is going to lead to rack and ruin. And I know that. And every time she's going back there, you're like, please stop doing it.
You buy it. Give me back the 10,000, and you keep the equity.
I'd be robbing you, Gina.
Valerie Bertinelli gives a wonderful performance as a woman who doesn't know what she wants to do with life, who is married young and is struggling to deal with the boredom and the lack of options that she has in her life. And it's the mild excitement of this that really comes out to ensnare her, to drag her in. But there are other characters that pop up as well, like the man that works for the casino, the man who seems to be someone that is preying on Gina at times, feels like someone is trying to help, trying to advise her, but at the same time is leading her down the wrong path, encouraging her, getting her into worse situations. I always feel as if there's something rather sleazy about this guy, as if he's just waiting to take advantage at any moment.
I didn't mean to lose. I thought I'd win. I was...
The Seduction of Gina was another one warning about the implications of gambling. The TV movies always have these themes, and they always hammer them home in the most impactful way of showing you exactly what's going on, of being completely typical and very full of tropes, but somehow drawing you in with these characters, somehow making you feel their pain and leaving you with the warnings of whatever thematic they were trying to hit you with. The Seduction of Gina does that as well. Great characters, interesting situations, and a wonderful sense of dread and self-destruction all the way through the movie. That was incredibly frustrating and fully intended. I would love to know your thoughts on The Seduction of Gina if you've seen it, so let me know in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, feel somewhere in the middle, whether I have convinced you about this set. Are you going to pick it up next time you can? Let me know. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com, always in which you can support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.